Okay, guys, video number 3. Just going to go through a couple of more bits and pieces with editing the site. I've started to actually add products in earnest. So all these products that you can see on the home page, and then also under all products, are actually have all been edited and added correctly. So what have we got? 8 so far. So I'm just going to go to products. First thing I want to show you is how you can, when you're in the dashboard, how you can actually filter the products that are actually available or published and those that are not. So when you first just go to products, it shows every single product regardless of whether it's published live on the site or not. So to show which ones are live, you can just go to filter products, select a filter, availability, and available online store, and then add the filter, and it shows you what's live. So that's just a simple way of doing it. So, and then you can do it availability by unavailable, and that shows you all the products that haven't been edited or published yet. So I've overnight I selected a brand called Lalo, which is got a huge amount of search, really high quality, it seems, and good prices. They all have MAP pricing, so can compete on price, which I'll show you in a second. So all these that are unavailable are ones I haven't edited yet, so they all need to be edited. So if these products are unavailable, all three of us, when we've got time, can just come and start editing these products and getting them live. So so that's that on filtering. Next thing I wanted to talk to you about was pricing. Now, the way the feed works, I'm going to try and fix it again, but the way the feed works is it pulls in the price at 50% margin. Problem is, some of these products have this MAP agreement where we've got to sell them at a certain price, which is sometimes more than 50%. So, and then when it updates every day, it pulls in the price at 50% again. So it's going to keep changing the price daily unless we set it. So I'll just show you what I mean by that. I'm just going to log into Intranew. I'll just pause this while I get my password. Okay, so just on this MAP agreement, so what every product we send live, I think it's a good idea just to go and double check if it has a MAP agreement or not. So the way you do that is just put the name of the product in Intranew, search for it, find the product, and then click on it. And then normally if it's got a MAP agreement, it'll be under restrictions, which it says it does. And then what's included, or even more info, should have the MAP price. So yeah, there's the MAP price there, 139. Now when I added this product, so that's the price we have to advertise it at. So where is it? When this price product was added via the feed, I think it pulled it in at at 50% of the sale price, which is 84, so it ended up at like 129 or something. So which is not high enough. So just a good idea we're making sure we're doing the right thing by the agreement. So all I did then was just change the price manually to reflect the MAP price. So because of that, what I've done is I've switched off the price updating on the feed daily. So and that it should be okay, because the pricing, if it changes, we've still got pretty good margin, so it's not going to affect this, I don't think. The main one is the inventory, to make sure we keep everything in stock, and then when it goes to 0, it'll automatically unpublish the product, so it's not for sale in the store. So that's just something I've got to work out. Hopefully I can work out to bring a map price into the feed as well, so you don't have to worry about doing it manually. But that was just something I wanted to talk about to make sure while we're adding all these products that we get the map price correct from the start. Okay, so that was that. So the next thing is I also was able to work out how to bring the variance in with the feed. So now we don't have to worry about doing that manually. But always good to double check if you've added a product with variables that they actually are there. So this one, for example, comes in pink, black, or deep rose color. So the variables are now working. So that was done automatically. So that's one less thing to do. Okay, one thing I thought is a good idea is using the manufacturer's videos that they've got on YouTube. So, for example, Lalo, because it's such a big brand, if we go to Lalo, there's their video, their YouTube channel. It's funny. Lalo Alia, it's called. And okay, so that's their video channel here, Lilo. So this is a video that I've added. There's also a heap of others, but probably don't want to use other retail stores' videos. Just is a bit weird in our store. But individual reviews is fine. So, like this person here does a review. This person here does a review. I've done that on a couple of products. But anyway, for this one, I've just used the Lalo's actual review of the product. So I'll show you how you do that. So I'm just going to go to that product. Lalo Alia. Okay, and here's the page. So the way you add a video is, I'm just going to delete it out so I can. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so now let's just say you've adjusted the description. So the way you do it is you go to the video itself, and then you'll see here under every YouTube video there's a section called Share, and then there's a section called Embed. So you click that and you just copy this code here. If they don't have the embed code, what it means is the owner of this video channel has opted not to allow videos to be shared. So when they're allowed to be shared like this and they give you the code, it's obviously the video owner has allowed people to share them, so it's fine to have on our site. And that's YouTube's terms of service actually states that legally. So okay, so I think it's probably a good idea to have the video sort of after one paragraph or two paragraphs. So for this one, I'm just going to add it in here. You just click this little video button, add in the code, insert video, and there it is. And then you just hit save. And then if you go and view the product, and there it is. Okay, so yeah, that just I think will help gain a little bit of trust and even engagement, so people watch a video, they'll like what they hear, and then more likely to purchase product. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is, the last thing is on this video is collections. So so the collections are obviously, so if we go to spa and body, up here you've got collection slash bath body, so that's a collection. So we can add products under whatever collection they're appropriate for. And then if we click on the product, then you can see that under bath and body, this product is in that URL. So, but these are menus that I've set up for the collection. So we can actually call these whatever we want. They don't have to be exactly the same, which is why you'll see that the collection name is Bath and Body, but I've just called it Spa and Body. So and same for the menu. So I'm going to show you where the collections are and how you add one, edit them, change them, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so you go to all products, and then you can see here it's got collections. So you click on collections, and here are the different collections. They've all got an appropriate image with them and the name of them. So yeah, as we get more products, we're going to need more collections or even sub collections. So to add a collection, if a product doesn't fit into one of these, you create the collection, and then you just fill in like you would a product. But normally a collection just has a heading and then a few paragraphs. So actually what I'll do, I'll go back to one that's already done. So we'll go to vibrators. So simple heading, simple couple of paragraphs. I've added some brand names in here because I think that it's good. It just picks up some search in Google and actually explains a little bit more about what sort of products are in here. Because a lot of these brands get searched a lot on Google, so we have them in the description and more likely to get found. An image of one of the products in the collection, and the same thing, added alt text. Here's all the products that are actually in this collection, and the edit website SEO. One thing I did forget to mention though, if we just go back to a brand new collection, when you're doing it, you need to make sure that you set it to manual. Later on we might start adding it in with conditions, so meaning if we just want to add a certain collection brand name, we can do it automatically, but at the moment we'll just set it to manual. Otherwise it won't let you save the collection. So you just need to make sure you do that. Okay, so I think that's all for this video. Every time I'm thinking of something that I haven't explained yet, I'll just do another video and put it on that same page. Thanks.